Hello, and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to talk about Holochain and give some predictions for the future. Disclaimer, this video does not encourage you to buy any of the cryptocurrencies or investing at all. This is just the opinion of an amateur, not a financial advisor. Before investing in cryptocurrency, I recommend talking to your financial advisor and doing your own research. Also, if you want to have a lifetime 10% discount on all commission fees on Binance, then click on the link in the description. I recommend watching this video until the very end, as you don't want to miss any of the info related to this coin. Alright, so the first thing you should understand is what this project is about. I won't go deep into the specifics, but I'll give you some brief information. So, what is Holochain? Holochain was designed to create a distributed internet built with user autonomy in mind. By changing how we distribute, store, and process data, Holochain is reimagining how this influences our communications. Holochain aims to create a more human internet, one where interactions and relationships aren't dictated or overlooked by centralized entities, and information is not commoditized immorally. By minimizing corporate control, Holochain is creating an internet that serves individuals, not corporations. Holochain enables people to take control of their own data and online identity while transacting and connecting with applications that meet their needs without being reliant on centralized entities. Also, Holochain makes it easy, fast, and cost-effective to build distributed Holochain applications, HApps. Furthermore, Holochain uses post-blockchain technology to separate data integrity from data security. This is achieved in a way that uses neither proof of work nor proof of stake consensus mechanisms, more explained later. Holochain offers developers the opportunity to quickly and efficiently create fully distributed peer-to-peer web applications. Moreover, with scalability a key focus of Holochain, the protocol can facilitate a global infrastructure compared to that of Twitter or Facebook, without any centralized data centers or storage. Alright, so now let's open a new blog post on the official website written by Paul Daoust. NFTs on Holochain? Easy as passing the ball. Non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, have suddenly become rather popular. I don't exactly know why now is their time. It could be because celebrities are beginning to sell them, or maybe it's because recent price increases of BTC and Ethereum have given hodlers a lot of new money to play with. Whatever the cause, the world is taking notice, and not just the crypto world. Traditional auction house Christie's recently sold an NFT for $69 million US. What is an NFT? If you don't know what an NFT is, it's a record that tracks ownership of some special digital object, from its creation to its current owner. This record lives on a blockchain or other distributed ledger. The object, on the other hand, lives somewhere else, usually a traditional web server or decentralized file storage system. It might be a piece of digital art, an algorithmically generated cat, an item of digital clothing for your favorite virtual world, or my favorite, on account of its subtle yet undeniable comment on the nature of crypto trading, a tulip that can fight other tulips. The important thing to know is that, unlike normal fungible crypto tokens such as Ethereum, each NFT represents ownership of something special, unique, one of a kind. There's a funny thing about that one-of-a-kind something. Because it's a digital object, it can be cheaply copied and shared a zillion times, and there's not much the owner can do about it. But surprisingly, that's what makes it so valuable. What's really interesting about an NFT? If you buy a painting from a famous artist, you can do a few things with it. You can stick it in a vault where nobody can damage or enjoy it, or you can put it in your living room to impress all your dinner party guests with, as long as they're in your bubble or you've gotten vaccinated already. Or you can put it in a public place where everyone can enjoy it. Something unexpected is about to happen now. The more people get to see it, the more famous it becomes, which it becomes even more valuable. Think about Da Vinci's Mona Lisa. It's estimated to be worth about $1 million, and the fact that anybody can print up a copy for their living room hasn't hurt the value of it one bit. But the distinction of owning the original, now that's something special. Something that people might be willing to drop $1 billion on. Digital art is even easier to copy than the Mona Lisa. So far, this has been seen as a threat, Music, film, and software companies have fought hard against piracy. That's because their business models have centered around restricting who can access the things they produce, then charging for access. At the beginning of the internet age, this has suddenly become nearly impossible to enforce. What if we could do for digital art what art galleries did for physical art? What if we decoupled ownership from possession in a way that safely ensured that the creators could get a respectable living? What if digital art became more valuable the more freely it was copied and enjoyed? And while we're at it, could digital tech be used to eliminate or reduce the middleman and let more of the revenue reach the people who did the work to inspire, challenge, and delight us? According to the website cryptomedia.wtf, this is exactly the sort of opportunity that NFTs hold. Reading this manifesto, I do really wonder if they might just append the revenue strategy of content producers, allowing them to let go of artificial scarcity and profit from abundance. Could this be an example of a bridge from the extractive economics of the past into a cooperative economics that many of us are hoping for? Why blockchain? In order to do NFTs, we need some sort of registry that records the creation of art pieces along with subsequent ownership transfers, so people can't try to sell things they didn't own. It'd be nice if this registry were publicly auditable. Oh, and tamper-resistant, which implies that it shouldn't be controlled by any particular organization. And since it's a piece of software, maybe it should automate ownership transfers and payments too. You can probably see now why blockchain technology is such a good match for NFTs. Could we do NFTs on Holochain? Yup. How? We talked to a couple of Holochain's core devs about this, and while they came up with different designs, they all agreed that it wouldn't be hard to do. You only need one simple rule, a pass the ball rule, where you only get to pass the NFT to someone else if someone passed it to you, or you created it in the first place. They describe this rule as transitive. As long as it's applied to every ball passing event, it's guaranteed to be correct all the way back to the object's creation event. Some people think you have to add some additional consensus to manage scarcity of NFTs, but on Holochain, every element on every user's chain is already guaranteed to be unique, and you don't get any scarcer than that. You just need to track the history of who the unique thing has been transferred to. I find this easy to understand because Holochain is modeled on the idea of person-to-person interactions, and we all understand how those work. Holochain adds some extra magic to prevent cheating. I won't go into much detail on that, except say two things. Every time you pass the ball, you need to ask a few people to witness the act, but you don't get to choose who witnesses it, which helps you be honest. If someone passes the ball to you, you're probably going to want to make sure they aren't cheating. So, this NFT app should let you check with a few prior witnesses to make sure the ball wasn't secretly passed to someone else already. Why Holochain instead of blockchain? Plenty of reasons. Cost. Because Holochain apps are so resource efficient, there's no need to charge a transaction fee. Ethics. A lot of smart people have already investigated blockchain's ecological impact, claiming that we can't really afford to be adopting this kind of technology right now. A Holochain NFT app, by contrast, would be light enough to run on the basic devices its users already own. Developer efficiency. Blockchain NFTs require a couple different stacks for payment, ownership, storage, and UI. With Holochain, those functions could all be integrated into one stack. User experience. Not only are crypto wallets really confusing for the average user, but the disconnect between components has caused real losses for NFT art collectors. I don't think I need to explain why this is a serious problem. Better component integration means a safer and nicer experience for everyone. Scalability. Holochain apps don't use global consensus and they run on user devices. That means they scale with the number of people using them. Accountability. People have already been selling things they don't control the rights to. An NFT app on Holochain could leverage some of the identity tools we're building. Put together, all of these things mean greater adoption for NFTs, as well as massive new opportunities unlocked by the efficiency, cheapness, and versatility of a future Holochain-based NFT platform. So what about the price prediction? Well, my honest opinion is that this coin will definitely make some bank in the future. For example, if we take 1 to 2 years, then it is pretty realistic that the price will move from 10 cents to 15 cents. But there are people who believe that HOLO's price will hit 50 cents in the future. Time will show. But note that I'm not an advisor, so it's better to do your own research. By the way, if you're wondering, where can you buy HOLO? You can follow the links in the description and additionally get extra discounts. But no, I'm not forcing you to invest in this project. It's 100% your personal decision. We really hope this video was interesting to watch and gave you some info about this topic. Thanks for watching.